Previously on Disventure camp, Jade got a clue and a flint, whilst Isabel opted for the hidden immunity idol directly.
When the two returned to their respective camps, they made a story to cover up their secret new advantages.
Amelie on the red team immediately found Jade suspicious. However, Hana seemed to calm her down.
For the challenge, campers fought one-on-one to knock each other off a platform. Ooh, all men felt that. Sorry, Benji.
In the end, Diego won it for the red team, sending blue to their first elimination trial.
Linda, Isabel, Natalia, Anastasia, and Marissa started an all-girls alliance, putting aside their differences. But Ted caught on quickly.
In order to keep the boys and girls from targeting her, Linda chose to vote for the least social member of the team. First blood has been drawn, 17 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
Good blindside, y'all.
Gotta stay on your toes, Gordon.
Well, thankfully I survived elimination, but I misread the girl's hand. Look, poker is very skill-based, but I'm realizing I need to play with more poignancy. Thanks for not targeting me.
Oh, don't mention it, Ted.
I'd, like to know why, though. Why Alessio?
Oh, the girls just wanted a simple, easy vote.
Jeez, my wife's gonna be embarrassed when this airs.
Oh yeah, you're married?
Yeah. Got a kid, too. He's going into high school next year.
Get out of town. My oldest son just graduated.
What? No kidding. Wait, where's he headed?
Well, you know, I want him to go to college, but he's got his dream set on riding off into the sunset with his girlfriend happily ever after, you know.
Kids, right? You raise them your whole life, but they'll choose some, like, random pimpled flunky over you.
Too true.
Hey, I'm a free agent if you need a vote.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for being understanding.
Linda? Why did you switch us to Alessio?
You know, Ted told me Alessio was bringing the boys together. He was a quiet mastermind. Trust me, we cut the head right off the snake.
Watch yourself. Next time, don't expect us to change at your whim. We aren't your children.
You sure act like 'em.
Excuse me?
I said alrighty then. Everyone doubts me. It was that way back home and it's the same out here.
Got a thing for fine wine Italians?
No! But Alessio wasn't bothering anyone.
Wasn't making friends either. Broke public relations rule 1.
Back where I'm from, we don't just cut the quietest member. Everyone is part of the team and deserves to prove themselves.
Maybe. But the real world don't work that way, sweetie. Logan's a sweet kid. Wish I knew him when I was younger. My parents were supportive of me being trans, but that's about it. I quickly learned that nothing matters more than how others perceive you. In my industry, personal relationships get you far. Becoming a great listener was never a choice, but it's what I'm best at.
That's mold-like.
What are you doing?
I dropped my contacts.
You wear contacts? So do I. Up top.
Of course, the shelter is here. How can I do anything while being watched?
What's this about?
I have something.
No way. When do you stumble upon this?
It was in our sleeping bag reward. I need you to distract everyone away from the shelter.
How would I do that? What?
Trust me.
It's for the game. Hey, Diego. Man, it's hot in here. Must be... you?
Spencer, are you feeling okay?
Why wouldn't I? When I can't stop thinking about your muscles. Mine are aching.
Maybe we should do more group yoga. Help me gather everyone.
Huh? Nailed it.
Yes! Ow! Cost me some sunburn, but all things considered, I'll consider today as a win. Vitiligo is a bitch of a condition. You won't see me smiling in any childhood photos because of it. Watching my friends all get dates while I was considered the ugly one, not a great confidence booster. But I owe a lot to my moms for changing my mindset. I want to be a marine biologist, and I won't let some stupid skin condition stop another dream.
Ooh, baklava.
Pistachio, hazelnut, ground cinnamon, sugar, and ground clove.
Impressive.
Give me a harder one.
Okay, pastilla.
Ivy, come on. Workado, squib, shredded chicken, or lamb?
Oh, this game is making me hungry.
You chose a Moroccan dish I've made 1,000,000 times. What do you think I am?
Okay, Buster, don't let it get to your head.
What do you guys think of our team? Who do we vote for if we lose?
Well, I trust you guys. Amelie would be at the top of my list. She's just bossy.
I have Spencer on my radar. Him and Diego are getting tight.
Those are both good reasons. Hopefully we won't have to decide so soon.
Who do y'all think got voted out?
If they're smart, they voted out the weakest link.
Kinda hard when they're all flops.
Let's not get cocky, my friends.
Cock.
What is your problem?
What?
Are we in 3rd grade?
But it's funny, right? Come on. Anybody? No? Dad does call me immature.
What do you do for a living again?
I'm a law student.
You're what? Like current? Homie passed the LSAT?
Barely.
Running into traffic would be safer than having you as a lawyer.
Amelie is right. Blunt, but right. Getting into law school is the only thing I ever actually tried to succeed in, and it wasn't even for me. It was for my parents, and I still got a low score on the LSAT. I want to win this show, so I can quit law and start a new life. Maybe figure out actual goals for myself.
Red team, you may be curious how your competition is looking right now. Well, have a gander. Alessio voted out at the first elimination trial.
Not much of a reaction.
Lots of us figured he'd be the one gone, Derek.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that being that creepily quiet would attract some votes.
Alright, well, it's time for your next immunity challenge. I'll explain on the ride. M'lady?
It's locked?
Ugh, this is bull. Where is the first class?
I'm just impressed they got this thing running.
Oh, we did more than that, sister.
Today's challenge will focus on your fears.
He thinks we're afraid of trains?
Your goal is to progress to the front of the train. Each card has a challenge of truth or dare, and every player can only compete in it once.
The only way to progress is to finish your challenge. If a player fails to finish a challenge, the entire team gets a 5-minute penalty.
And per usual, Emily will be here to help.
Since Red Team has one extra member, one person can avoid the hot seat. Who's it gonna be? Oh, and any sit-outs will have to compete in the next challenge.
I'll sit out.
All right, Hannah will be the cheerleader for Red Team. First up, Amelie, Marissa, truth or dare?
Dare. Truth.
Amelie, your dare is reading this out loud to your team.
What the hell is this?
It's all the one-star reviews from your company.
I don't have any one-star reviews.
Marissa, answer this. Rank your team from most valuable to least.
I can't do that.
Of course you can. It's easy.
I care about everyone on my team. This is messed up to rank them publicly like this.
Duh. Once you finish, you can move on to the next card.
Keep your eyes off this garbage!
It's okay. We all know these reviews are fake. Right, guys?
I had the unfortunate pleasure of hiring Pierre Planning for my father's wedding. Amelie has the charm of a banana peel left in the sun. And she smells like it too.
Just do it, Marissa.
None of us are going to be upset.
I've been picked last for dodgeball before. This is nothing.
I can't do this without putting an immediate divide on our team. No, it's best to stay unified, even if it costs us time. Emily, I forfeit.
Blue team penalty starts now. 5 minutes.
Well, gee, thanks for your service.
Calm down.
No, I agree with Linda. That's gonna cost us.
I believe in English you refer to Ted as a meat rider. That sounds about right.
I'm done.
Red team can move on to the next card.
You actually kept your cool. High five.
I hate to say it, but I wouldn't have been able to do that if it weren't for Hannah. I'll give her 2 stars.
I'll go truth.
Describe the worst dish you've ever made.
Oh, hey, that's not so bad.
Maybe we should forfeit.
What? Bro, you're like Gordon Ramsay. Who cares if you made an undercooked steak once, you know? Come on, just tell her.
Wasting time.
Okay. I cooked
koala tacos. I think I'm gonna puke.
I stand corrected.
Why the koala, Zaid?
I was hired to. I didn't know beforehand, and I needed the money. I'm sorry.
Tell that to PETA. Red team, you can go on to the next train.
All right, bud. Hit me with your best shot. I'll take dare.
Richard, you must shave your head.
Butter tarts. When you get older, you tend to treasure the few things that keep you youthful. For me, that's the last few hairs on my head. There! No! You can't make me!
We're already behind. You're doing this.
All that drama over just 2 hairs? Really?
At least I still have my pride.
Richard, it's okay. See, you can't even tell anymore.
Next up, Isabel from Blue and Tristan from Red.
I'll take truth. It boggles my mind why everyone isn't picking truth. It's just one question. How hard can it be?
How did your upbringing contribute to your conversion to the Lord?
What?
Do you need me to read it again?
No, it's just...
Oh, I'll take dare, Emily. I'm feeling left out. Ted got an ice bath, and Benji got to show off some dope cosplays. Where's my moment in the spotlight, you know?
Sorry to interrupt. If you're enjoying this episode of Disventure Camp, we would really appreciate your support by liking the video, writing a nice comment, and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. You can also join our Patreon community, where you can see the episodes before anyone else. This is the best way to help us create more episodes quickly. And now, back to Disventure Camp on Odd Nation Cartoons.
You must choose one member of your team and punch them in the face.
How hard?
Strong enough to hurt, weak enough to not cause a lawsuit.
Well, I don't want to hurt anybody. Can't someone just punch me instead?
That's the dare. Do you forfeit?
I volunteer to be hit.
Zaid? Why?
Well, you seem pretty pissed about the koala, so I thought it's a good time to get even. Don't worry about me, I've been punched before.
Go, Tristan! Right in the face! What? You cooked a koala!
Okay.
not gonna count. Gotta be harder.
Come on, Tristan. Pretend I'm your worst enemy.
I ain't got none of those.
Whatever you say, Marilyn Manson.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Pass.
The motto goes, don't do unto others that you don't want done unto you. It's not that deep, but man, do people need to hear that? Hey, despite the black on black, I'm actually a pretty positive person. To me, brooding just doesn't really do anything. Except, make you miserable. The world keeps spinning regardless if you're frowning or smiling, so I guess I choose to keep smiling.
And that was the last time I started lines behind the bleachers. If I wasn't already on Jesus' side, that definitely got me there.
I never would have thought that of you.
Me neither, bitch. Hello, new bestie.
Both teams move on. Truth or dare?
Dare.
Dare.
Diego, you've got to fight Freckles Jr. for 30 seconds. Winner doesn't matter.
Freckles Jr.? I can't fight the kid.
That won't be a problem.
Hell yeah! An easy one!
I can't fight an animal. Animals are our friends.
So you forfeit.
No, he doesn't. Go, Diego. Go!
Okay. Freckles Jr., I'm sorry.
Ooh, Anastasia, you're not gonna like this. You must shave your eyebrows.
Absolutely not.
Don't worry. It's just hair.
Come on, Anastasia, it's not that.
I'll rip your arms off. Back off.
Yeah, okay, yeah, backing up.
I guess Kate Moss forfeits. 5-minute penalty for Blue.
I'm a model. Looks are everything. At 24, I've already accomplished more than most. I was born to be a model, and superficiality pays very well. But under the constant surveillance of men, I crave to be seen for my intellect and determination. Looks fade, and I need to win before that happens.
Red team, on to your last car.
Guess we're losing again.
It's not over yet. Come on, team.
For car 9, we have Spencer.
I'll take truth.
Tell us about your previous relationship.
Huh? Relationship? I never had one.
Lying might work with the contestants, but not us.
Oh, come on, buddy. We won't judge.
I'm sorry, it's just something I'd rather forget.
Past is just the past, right? Just hold on to me.
Slay, we still have a shot.
Hey, Logan, you're up.
I'll do dare.
Your dare is to kiss a model we brought backstage.
A model? Bro, who gets this lucky? I gotta look my best for this girl. Hello, gorgeous. Dude! That's a dude!
Just picture he's Alessio.
Okay, you're not helping.
Hurry up already!
Pass.
The final door is open. Run!
Blue team finally wins immunity.
Yeah, woo! You did good, Logan. Thanks for taking one for the team.
Huh? Yeah, it was nothing. This show is wild. Oh well. The kiss was fine, I guess. Oh God. It's the photo montage part. I've been so nervous for this. Okay, I'm being forced to mention this, but I won 3rd at the Olympics for Canada in swimming last year. Getting praised by my parents and siblings is kind of my bread and butter. Honestly, I feel like with their support, I can accomplish anything. Still, I would like to keep my accomplishments on the DL for now. Not trying to paint myself as a threat just yet.
Red team! Guess your streak had to end eventually. I'll see you tonight for elimination.
What's this about?
Amelie needed to say something.
I apologize if I've been overly suspicious of you. Trust is difficult. Your trip left me paranoid.
I appreciate it. Apology accepted.
Hannah's been really helpful with mending bridges. It's not an awful idea listening to her, is what I'm trying to say.
While I appreciate Amelie's apology, my group wants her gone. She's someone I won't put my head out to help.
So, the 6 of us should talk.
Spence, if this is about losing the challenge, it's okay.
What? No, I just meant what our options are.
We were hoping for Amelie.
She brings down morale and could be a detriment later on.
But she did succeed in today's challenge.
True. But she is one hostile lady. Plus, better her than us. Benji, have Jade and Spencer talked to you?
No, why?
Perfect! You have to vote with me and Amelie. We're taking out Spencer.
Why him?
He lost us the challenge. Plus, he's been throwing out my ally's name to everyone.
Yeah, sure, I'm down. Why was I not consulted by Spencer? Am I that lame?
This is very bad. I could end up losing my closest ally. All the hard work I put in would amount to nothing. Oh, you talked to Hannah too?
Yeah, she wants Spencer gone.
I mean, yeah, Spencer is kind of a threat. Remember him and Diego?
I guess we decide who goes.
I'll be honest with y'all, I'm very torn about this, but we can't backstab our alliance.
Well, whatever we do, we don't have much time. So, let's decide if we're pro-alliance or start fresh.
Alright, newbies, welcome to the dreaded elimination trials.
You all know how this works. Voting.
Once the votes are read, the decision will be final. The person with the most votes will have to leave the trial area immediately. Allow me to read your votes. First vote, Amelie. Amelie again. That's 2 votes, Amelie. Spencer. Spencer again. We are tied. 2 votes Spencer, 2 votes Amelie. Amelie. Spencer. We're tied once again. 3 votes remaining. Amelie. Second person voted out of Disventure camp? Amelie! 5 votes is enough. It's time for you to go.
Guess the apology didn't amount to much.
Before I leave, I have something important to say.
Oh, look, here comes our 15 minutes of fame.
Thank you, all, for being good teammates. I know I was harsh with some of you, but that was only because I wanted us to win. Hope it's not personal.
Now that's how you mend a bridge.
Emily, your chariot awaits. Au revoir.
Bonjour, loyal Patreons. I was personally tasked to thank all of you for your monetary support. Remain quiet, s'il vous plaît, as I read your names. Muhammad Kamara, Jackalope, Sarah Cadet, Ian, Creeper XOX, Drama Time CEO. Oh, a fellow CEO. Romeo 0401. River, I love divorce. Rhea still a parasite. Glad you moved on, Connor. Oh, this is an interesting name. Ryan Levitt. Rakiki. Hunt takes Diego's boyfriend. I didn't know Diego had a boyfriend. Brigand Canon. Bridge Capper. At Frogui RFF. Richard Jr. Superhero Cat. Go Ravens. Hannah Marastaya Cannon. Number 1 Trevor fan. Jose Moreno Lopez. Isabel's number 1 fan. Javi Kupa. Nexaria. Rift loves Logan's spicy abs. Ugh. Jeremy Cash. Lucas Lopolo. Coffee Comics. GMH. Moltan Meshen. Taname Stubby. Aldo Barrera Solis. Caramel loves Ted's tan lines. Oh, Jesus. Christopher Slatina. Lime Productions. I'm gonna kidnap Tom. Project Ansem. False Pad Paracha. My sister crush is Drew. Link the Dragon. Mimic. Poison Ivy. Zombie 321. Imperial Red Roots for Ted. Miel Angel. Gemini Drake. Connor twerking at the strip club is LeSean Edits. Are we sure this is the right list? It is? Oh, I see. Justice Rushing. Rebecca says Fiore should have won. She was robbed. Heston Cap. Nitan Pond. Zero Yang. Ren, Ellie is better than you. Abel de Villa. Diego's Colombian husband. Spencer's boyfriend's son. Spencer too, I see. Salt Life Noi. Roman Contigiani. Yule's cosplayer. Jake will forever be in my heart. Roy V. Pizza. May. Mao Mao. Austin Napier. The real Noah Stereka. Aru loves Ted Logan and their sexy body. Commander Carter. Zach Dacardor. Spencer's fiancée Alanal. Ellie's bodyguard. Jake's eyeball. Cass loves Gret and Aiden. Cody Bakken. Lycan Power. Intern Oliver is hot. Alessio and Ted Lover. Benji's hobby. Silver Game Player 2002. Ark. Crispy Sunset. And Kamala King, Tristan's #1 fan plus defender. That's everyone. That will be $75. What? You aren't paying me for the extra service! Putain de merde. Anyways, be sure to follow Pierre Planning on all social platforms. Au revoir!